What influence am I under? Am I under the influence of my inner being, which means am I in the receiving mode, or am I under the influence of fearful, worrisome things? So step one, of course, be awake in this world, be alive in this world, and let what comes to you in this world serve you in the way you intended. Let knowing what you don't want help you to know what you do want. For example, when you're listening, when you're under the influence of Source, the eventual ideas that will flow to you will be ideas such as offering love as often as you can, and noticing in advance those who are feeling like fish out of water, and maybe doing something to soothe them before they feel so disenfranchised and misunderstood that they are actually in a place that as they're trying to move up the emotional scale, they move into revenge. You see what we're getting at? You might be one who rendezvous with someone who is on their way to that kind of an act, but instead they meet you bright and shiny and in love with life, and not judging them the way others do, and seeing them through the eyes of Source, and maybe saying the perfect thing at the perfect time. In other words, when you're under the influence of Source, you are part of the solution. When you're under the influence of something other than that, you're part of the problem. So you might just want to remind her that there's step one and there's step three, and which part does she want to predominantly be a part of. And of course you're going to be part of step one. You can't see that without having that knee-jerk reaction and wanting things to be different, but you sure can give your attention to what you want to be different. If you're under the influence of what so many people are, you want to blame them. There's no place for understanding within you about how they even got there, and therefore there's no moving forward in helping fewer people get there. Law of attraction says you get what you think about, whether you want it or not, and whatever you're thinking about is becoming more and more and more and more and more. Do you want to be part of the problem, or do you want to be part of the solution? You know, we talk about this stuff so much, and audiences hear and have their individual responses to what they hear here. And we know that as we speak universal truths, as we speak of the laws of the universe as we know them to be, that to those who are hearing it, it could just be another set of words that are just another set of words. We know we can talk to you about your source. We can talk to you about connection. We can talk to you about alignment. We can talk to you about empowerment. We can talk to you about the receptive mode. But until you've actually lived some life and know you want something, and then actually deliberately quieted your mind and stopped the negative chatter and allowed your vibration to rise, and you know you did because of the way you feel in your body, and then received an impulse or a thought that felt satisfying, felt delicious to you, and so you followed it because we had this discussion, and then you witnessed the result of that, and then you know, because words don't teach. So you have to live it yourself. You have to be joyful in this world that could be scary. You have to feel secure in a world that could feel tentative. You have to demonstrate your own connection before you even have an opportunity at all to awaken it. This movement that is afoot, we applaud it because we think it's wonderful that they are saying we want something different than we've got. But to act like a